Hey, welcome on back to another video. In this video I will be playing, yep, you guessed it, Plunderstorm for the first time, just like everybody else. These are my first 5 or 6 games. I'll be telling you what I figured out in that time and basically what I think of Thunder Plunder, whatever it's called, so far. So first things first, in a nutshell, it's Battle Royale. Battle Royale meets WoW. It's PUBG, Fortnite, and Warzone rolled into World of Warcraft, all rolled up in a little ball, mixed with a tiny bit of League of Legends, just because of the way the buttons are laid out. That's it. Except, instead of looting weapons, you run around and you loot abilities that do more damage if they're epic, and yada yada, etc. Which I think is a pretty fresh take, right? I don't know many other games that do similar things with abilities out of loot boxes, or off bosses, or trash mobs, or off other players when you kill them. It's usually weapons and stuff. It's also pretty cool that it's a zone in the vanilla map. I guess that also draws in past players who liked classic WoW. But I don't know why the pirates are there. Pirates in the middle of a landlocked area? Okay, that makes sense. I suppose the wetlands is barely close, but still. Nah. Now, I'm not a very huge fan of battle royales. I don't like, having one chance and going back to the menu and spending time in queues. Which is what I do in Arena anyway, I guess, now that I think about it. I think I hate myself. Is everything a lie? I think it might be. Anyway, irregardless of that fact, I've been having quite a bit of fun in this. Obviously the first few times that I played it weren't that great. I was still reading the abilities while I was playing, running around, trying to fight people when I was level 2 and they were level 3. You know how it goes. When you're a pleb, you just kind of pleb around and you have fun doing it. And for at least the first 3 to 4 matches, every time I'd be running around, I'd find maybe 1 or 2 people that were my level. And then I'd come across someone where if I'm 4, they're 6, or if I'm 3, they're 5, or just, whatever. And they would just absolutely dominate and destroy me. Or I'll be fighting someone and someone else pops in and kills them. And that person is way higher level. So I was like, well, how are these people leveling so fast, man? Like, I felt like I was out killing things hard out. And I realized that it's probably up to luck, depending on how many people drop into the area you drop into. I don't know if the things on the map change, or if the beasts are in the same, like the elites or whatever, in the same place. I'd assume they do. Some things that I found that can help you out is, when you ride your griffin into battle, or your Pegasus, or whatever the fuck you're riding, where you land creates an AoE explosion that kills everything. So you can get an instant level if you land in the right place. Now, I only managed to do this once, and then my depth perception seems to be off with the rest, I guess. Also, so if you pick up a special ability that does AoE, it's easier to just grab heaps of dudes and kill them all down. Even if it's like a dumbass ability, you're better off getting that tier 1 thing and just farming heaps of stuff real quick so you can level up, and then trying to steal someone else's. Then go find elites or treasure chests and get the good stuff. Or you can drop straight in where the elites will be, or where you think they'll be, and grab the good gear straight away, and then just start nuking people. And yeah, another common tactic is watching people battle and then running in and getting the double kill, which proved effective. Congratulations to that guy. Also, the first few times that you play, you're probably just going to get nuked at like level 1 or 2. If you can make it any further than that, then congratulations to you. Gold star, buddy. You're doing well, but not knowing what the abilities do is a big thing. Who would have thought? You need to know what you're doing. And every time you just get a little bit better, and then you start picking up better items, and then you get a little bit of a feel for which items are better, so when you see them on the ground, you're not just carelessly picking up whatever. You get little favorites, or you see other people use them on you, you're like, ooh, I want that one, because it killed me. Now, I don't know all the names of all the abilities, but I do have some favorites, and I'm going to try and tell you what they are. So bear with me. The fire whirl, the tornado thing, great. Absolutely great. The other thing I like is the elemental thing, which I have currently in my 2nd slot. Can't remember what it's called. Does 3 abilities. You can use lightning, earth, and fire on people. You can go straight up Aang airbender on them. Long ago, the Fire Nation attacked. Or something. It's very good. The third one that I like is a little Frere thing. You turn into a Frere and you run away very quickly, and it reduces damage. It's defensive. Very beneficial for survival. And in slot number 4, it goes to the shadow step thing, right? You use it and you teleport into the not the future, you teleport ahead. But it's not an attacky shadow step, it's a defendy shadow step. And then you go into stealth and you can dodge stuff. I didn't read the whole thing, I'm pretty sure that it might do more, I don't know. Maybe the Frere Fire thing does more too. I didn't read that all either. But yeah, those ones are good for your defensives. Don't really know any other ones, I just got those ones, to be honest. Or I didn't really pay attention to the other. Oh, there was a mine one that you chuck mines on the ground or something. I used it once and it was completely useless. It was like slapping someone with a wet noodle. I threw it out and it didn't do anything. It's probably really good, to be fair, but not in my hands. In the last slot, I don't know. In the last game I played, I had a boat. As soon as I figured out I could push it to get rid of the storm damage, then it worked well. The only problem was I didn't know how to turn it off. So you'll see that clip coming up, me running around with a boat on my head at 3% health. I thought it would take me a little bit longer to get a dub, but it didn't because I'm obviously a god. I don't know how. I don't know how I got a win, but I did. But yeah, right place, right time, I suppose. Anyway, now's about the time that I force you to listen to some non-copyrighted music off YouTube and show you the video of me winning. I kept thinking that the embers coming off the boat was the guy behind me throwing abilities, so I was running for my life. Back from 1%, get wrecked, boy! Oh man, after I finished that I was shaking, and then I got disconnected. Thanks, Blizzard. I could have made better choices, I could have done better things, but it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace!